going on, everyone? What's going on? Back with another Geeky Gecko Creations live to show off some awesome reptiles here. All of these reptiles that we show off today will be on the website. So, feel free to shout out a number that you might like to see from our website, and we will be able to show it off live on camera. So, geekygeckocreations.com is our website, and if you go there, just let me know what ID number you would like to see, and we could definitely show those geckos live. For now, we have a couple geckos that I've just hand selected to kind of start the stream off, which are really cool. The Tangerine Geckos are always really hard to pick up over the camera, but just picture a gecko that's like 3 times more orange than this, and that's what you basically have. The white ones and the yellow ones are always pretty easy to capture on camera. So we have some of the best looking leopard geckos in the world on our website, geekygeckocreations.com. And quality geckos for quality price is our slogan. So based off of that, I'm more than happy to, kind of show you guys whatever geckos you might like to see. See if I could take a screenshot. No, I don't need to take a screenshot there. That's fine. Thinking if I'm going to upload this to YouTube. If you're unfamiliar with our YouTube channel, we have a very leopard gecko based, but also reptile based pretty good YouTube channel called Geeky Gecko Creations, and we show lots of cool stuff there. So be sure to like the video and tap that screen if you want to see more geckos. Thank you, Landon, for sharing the live and that encouragement. I'm also more than happy to answer any questions that you guys might have on leopard geckos or reptiles. So feel free to ask as you have desire. I'm actually going to grab a chair real quick. I do not have iguanas, but I do have tegus, sailfin dragons, ball pythons. And here is a tegu. These tegus are on our website right now for $249.95. Live arrival and health guarantee. These are high white red tegus, and as you can see, they're not bitey, but they're gonna need training, obviously. These are buy one get one 50% off right now, and also buy 2 get 1 free. And you can see how curious they are. These guys really don't bite. As you can see, they're not biting, and these guys are babies. They were just born a couple weeks ago, and leopard geckos don't bite also, so you don't have to worry about that. But tegus do get a little bit on the larger side, so you're looking at anywhere from like 2 to 3 feet on average. And you can see I'm not even like constraining him right now or anything. Thank you, Manny. Yeah, you did get a gecko from us. Appreciate that. So you could go to geekygeckocreations.com and feel free to ask me to see like any leopard gecko that you would like to see, and I'm happy to do that. And also, if you want to see a tegu, this is one of the examples of the babies. We have a lot of 2024 babies available right now. So these are on our website as well. Buy 1, get 1, 50% off, or buy 2, get 1 free. We don't have Pac-Man frogs, but go to Rodriguez Reptiles on TikTok for Pac-Man frogs. He's the expert in that. We don't have mystery boxes for leopard geckos available right now. I might bring them back. I probably will bring them back. So leopard geckos are priced based on their color and their rareness and their quality. So if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, you can see that. If I do bring the mystery geckos back, I'm probably going to do it not super cheap though. It would be like $149.95, and then I could just throw in there like any animal that I want. Based on that quality, I'll always give you like one that is valued a little higher. So maybe I will do that, you know. We do sell them all on geekygeckocreations.com, and then we also have Tegus and ball pythons on geekygeckocreations.com. So the Tegus actually have a really good deal right now too. Yeah, and the Tangerine is like three times more orange in person than over the camera, because the camera can't really pick up the orange. So these are all on geekygeckocreations.com. Also, if you'd like to see any specifically from our website, let me know what ID number you'd like to see and we could pull it out. These guys eat worms, insects, and they just need like a 90-degree hot spot, so pretty easy going all in general. And you can see this Tegu here is still chilling with me pretty nicely, just chilling. I don't want to let him go in here because he's going to be jumping around, running around. People don't like that when you mix species together, even though they'd be fine. Nobody's going to eat each other, but I'm just going to hold on to this guy and kind of show him off as you guys, you know, have the desire to see him. So they don't need any special... Leopard geckos don't need any special lighting. They just need a hot spot of like 90 degrees. We don't sell bearded dragons, but we do have baby Tegus right now on our website. There's a buy two, get one free deal going on, or buy one, get one 50% off, or you could just buy one, of course. And look at the little baby Tegu. Very awesome, very curious. I don't have any tarantulas, but you might want to go to Frank's Buggin' on TikTok, and you'll be able to find some tarantulas that way. I see you, viewer. So check out our YouTube channel also, Geeky Gecko Creations on YouTube. Lots of cool stuff. Yeah, this is our special Max Snow project right here, which is called the Mr. Freeze project, which basically means that the animals stay white forever, like more white compared to a normal Max Snow. So those are special leopard geckos that are on our website also. And now that I think about it, I probably will add the mystery gecko back in, and I'll do like a low price point, a medium price point, and a high price point. Hi, little one. Look at the little baby. Look at the little baby. The Koi Fish project is doing great. We're actually hatching a bunch of those right now and just growing them up. We do have a lot of females, but on our website, some of these guys were younger when we uploaded them, so their sex was not listed. But like this one right here is female, right? So like I can tell the ones that are female now, usually by this age. This one looks like it's female also. So if there is one that you are curious about, just let me know and I can check the sex on it for you, whether it's looking male or looking female. Also, if there's an ID number that you would like to see, I could pull that one up on screen if you go to geekygeckocreations.com. Hi, little one. You got your little tongue sticking out there. What is that? Thank you for the roses, Chucks. What is that little tongue? Can we put our tongue back in our mouth? There we go. This is a Tegu. We work with high white red Tegus. So we have some of the best high white red Tegus in the country. And as you can see, high white red Tegus are known for their higher whites that they have in contrast with their reds. And the red color does come more with age once the animals start reaching like above a year or so. And we have some pretty good deals for these guys available right now on the website. So we do have buy two, get one free, buy one, get one 50% off, and they are all on geekygeckocreations.com. We have one of, if not the cheapest, shipping charge in the nation of only $44.95 for one box. And we have free shipping on orders that are $500 or more. And you could mix and match if you want to get some leopard geckos, some ball pythons, some tegus. Well, here you go, Miguel. These guys are so beautiful, so inquisitive, so curious, so ready to go. We don't have any tug or gem snows. We just work with Max Snow and then our Mr. Freeze project, which this is our Mr. Freeze project, which is probably one of the top snow projects in the entire world, if I'm being honest. And it keeps the animals looking primarily white as they age, compared to most snows will get like yellow as they age. Hi, little one. You licking everybody? Saying hi? Are those hello licks? Hello lick. The geckos on screen right here are about 2 to 3 months old, and some geckos are younger that are on our website, geekygeckocreations.com. I also have about like 50 more that I need to add, but there is, I think I just looked right before this stream, there is about 70 leopard geckos on the website right now. And most of the geckos on the website does not say whether they're male or female, and that's because they were too young to guarantee when they were younger. However, a lot of them are old enough now, because a month or more has passed, and a lot of them are old enough now to where we can tell whether they are male or female, you know, or at least give you a good idea. So we do stream on YouTube. We actually have the largest leopard gecko YouTube channel in the world. That's Geeky Gecko Creations, and that's because leopard geckos are my favorite thing to work with, you know? So, you can tell if it's, so if you do a Google search, male versus female leopard gecko, they will have pictures of a male versus a female side by side, and underneath the tail, a male has 2 big bulges and then a row of about 8 to 10 black dots as they get older. So if you want to buy a Tegu, go to geekygeckocreations.com. These guys are on there. You could buy one of them for $249.95, or you could buy one, get one 50% off, or you could buy 2, get 1 free right now. Thank you, Beth, for being new here. Are you on Morph Market website? No, we only advertise on our own website, geekygeckocreations.com. I've never seen Brian Barczyk in person. However, he's obviously a big inspiration of mine, as well as many other people who are content creators and reptile keepers. So yeah, I actually did a video when he passed away, just to commemorate him and honor the legacy that he left behind and his kindness and stuff like that. So, well, I can tell you, I can answer any questions that you have on care, so let me know. I don't have any frilled dragons, but we do have sailfin dragons, and sailfin dragons are probably some of the most rare, coolest dragons to have, and that is what we do have. I'm raising 13 of them right now, so if you're looking for leopard gecko info, you could go to geekygeckocreations.com, and we have our leopard gecko care sheet on there. Also, if you go to our YouTube channel, Geeky Gecko Creations, as soon as you go to our channel, on our homepage, there is a setup video there, just giving you an idea of how to set them up. So yeah, the Tegus are for sale on our website. Buy one, get one 50% off. Buy 2, get 1 free, or you could just get one. And then the leopard geckos are also for sale on the website. We have over 70 of them. We're not selling sailfins right now, but we will be attempting to breed them in the future and establish one of the only captive bred United States populations of Celebensis and Microlophus sailfin dragons that exist. Those really don't exist right now. So Derpy is actually with one of our employees, Tatum, and Derpy's doing good. I actually have more videos to post of Derpy, so I don't have the ability to bring the sailfins out. They're already sleeping for the day, the night. But if you go to my YouTube channel, I actually just dropped a video on a giant black sailfin dragon with turquoise and marine eyes. It's beautiful. And then I actually have a ton of sailfin videos on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. So whatever platform you like, you can go. Is that the lowest price on the Tegus? So yeah, so normally a high white red Tegu would be sold for anywhere between $350 to $500. but I just charge $249.95 on my website. Plus, we have one of, if not the cheapest shipping rates when it comes to the reptile world of just $44.95. Live arrival, always guaranteed or your money back. And health, always guaranteed or your money back. So we're not breeding gargoyles this year, but we have bred them in the past. And then I don't work with any of the other stuff right now, but I have worked with crested geckos in the past and bred those in the past also. But I've decided to focus on 3 main species: ball python, leopard gecko, and tegus when it comes to the breeding. So sounds good. I'm gonna get a gecko, buy one a pair. Yeah, for sure. And it doesn't say the sex of the geckos for a lot of them on our website. However, most of them are, because they were too young when I posted them to like guarantee for people, but most of them are at the age now where we can, you know, guarantee for people, or at least give them a high likelihood of how the animal is looking, you know. Yes, this is the little Tegu, baby. Look at the little Tegu with the flicking of the tongue. Do you guys want to see him hang out with his leopard gecko brothers and sisters down there? That would be cool. But people would try to cancel us once again. So I won't be doing that. Even though they would get along just fine. Like, the Tegu's not going to do anything to him. Look at him. He's looking at you. Hey, purchase me. Go to geekygeckocreations.com. And you could get me and a friend today for buy one, get one 50% off. Or buy 2, get 1 free. There's my boy in the chat, Rodriguez Reptiles. He's an awesome dude. One of our good friends. I was just on the phone with him actually not too long ago. Gonna be sending him some Tegus to advertise on his channel. And, yeah. We just do a lot of work and business together. So, shout out to Rod in the chat. Yeah, I love looking at this little guy, though. He's so cute. Thank you for the dino, Sarah. I'm going to get a ball python from you. Yeah, we do have a decent amount of ball pythons on the website right now. And then I have more baby ball pythons that hatched recently and more that are hatching soon that I need to advertise as well. Yeah, the orange one. Tangerine is definitely one of my favorite colors, for sure. And the color of this orange is actually like 3 times better in person than it actually is over the camera. So leopard geckos only get to be about like that big, like from the tip of my thumb. So like 8-9 inches. And then tegus get 2-3 feet, depending whether you get a male or a female. Which of the types of Leos you have for sale would you say are the brightest? So anything on the website that says nicer in person. Notice this. I don't have time to edit my photos and correct my photos to make them look, you know, good. So I just take the photo to the best of my ability. And sometimes the animals look way worse in the photo. So what I will say is, looks much nicer in person, right? I will say things like that. So anything on our website that is higher priced, $200 to $300 or more, or anything that says much nicer in person, is going to be nicer in person. And most of those are tangerine color geckos. But I will say this, most of our leopard geckos are always nicer in person. If you take a look at our reviews on our website, most of the you'll find some reviews on our website that will say things like much better in person. And that's just because sometimes the camera cannot capture the quality of the animal, really. I miss my leopard gecko that passed away, but my husband keeps going back on, letting me get another one. There you go. You dropping him in there or not and getting tired of watching this? Dropping who? Who are we dropping? No. We're not going to be dropping the Tegu in there. Wait. But I will let them look face to face. It's the final countdown. Oh, he gave his leopard gecko brother a kiss there. Did you see that? He just chomps on his head. Just kidding. That would never happen. These Tegus are not hunting after animals the same size as them. A Tegu will only hunt after an animal that is maybe maybe the size of its head or less. And as you can see, this leopard gecko and all of these leopard geckos here are like almost the same size as the Tegu. So I wish I got my leopard gecko through you. Well, anytime you would like, we have leopard geckos 24/7 available, 365, and we're constantly adding more every single month. So what I would like to do is have a online registry of leopard geckos of like 100 or 200 or more at all times for people to choose from. So yeah, so this one's on our website also. This is our special Max Snow Fasciolatus project, which we call the Mr. Freeze project. It's an amazing project. It produces some of the best snow leopard geckos in the world that hold that white coloration. So the Tegus are on our website as well. They live for about 15, 20 or more years. They get to be about 2 to 3 feet. They can be very hand tameable. Like you see, this baby just hatched out the egg and it's still very nice. These guys are on our website right now. geekygeckocreations.com. We have, you could buy one, or you could buy one, get one 50% off, or you could buy two, get one free. So jump in with a friend. Hello, little one. Want to say, please, give me a new home? I want a new home. I want you. What is that in Harry Potter? Dobby, what does it say? Dobby needs clothes. Dobby, you are Dobby's friend. What's the line? I'm trying to think. But yeah, these guys are great. And like I said, most of the time these guys are $350, $500 online. But we have a slogan on our website, which is quality animals for quality price with quality customer service for life. And so most of these animals would be much, much, much more expensive elsewhere. But I like to be able to provide people with a quality service and quality animals. So you could go to geekygeckocreations.com and see that today. So bunch of people inviting to go live together. I don't even know how that works. So I'm going to decline for now, but maybe I will take you guys up on that in the future. So yeah, these guys are $249.95 on the website. We have a 100% live arrival guarantee, 100% health guarantee, or your money back. The enclosure requirements for an adult Tegu, I would say, would be like a 6-foot grow tent. So maybe like a 6-foot by 2-foot by 2-foot cage would be like the minimum. And then you could only get bigger from there. So 6 by 2 by 2 would be okay, but you could go bigger from there, obviously, if you want. And a baby like this is going to take like 2 years or 2 or 3 years to get to its adult size. So you have a little bit of time. How big is necessary to start? Honestly, you could start with a 10-gallon for a Tegu at this size if you wanted. But most people start with like a 20-gallon or a 40-gallon. And you can see, you know, the camera doesn't really pick up the red coloration so well, but these guys are high white red Tegus, and you can see some of that red coloration and the beautiful white bellies they have. If he stops, do you want to stop moving, Dobby? Maybe I'll name this one Dobby, huh? Dobby has clothes. Dobby loves Harry. We had a Tegu, and that girl was so... Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. This animal was just born a couple weeks ago. So our Tegus are pretty good. They've been domesticated and domesticatedly bred for a few years in captivity. And you can see I'm not even wrapping this guy. I'm not even constraining him, and he's just sitting in my hand, and he was just born. So these guys get about 2 to 3 feet, depending on male or female. The males get a little bigger. Thank you for the rose. The Labradoodle? The Labradorite Witch Company. Do they come in different colors? So the females will be more of a white color with a blushing of red or orange. And then the males will be much more of either a deeper red color or a more lighter red color with some white white speckling and blushing in there. So males are more red, basically. I love that he's so chill, yeah. And some Tegus, which are called the, like the gold, they're called gold Tegus. I forget where they're from. I think they're from a different country, but they're much more feisty than these types of Tegus. These types of Tegus are pretty good. Look, I could actually just let him crawl from hand to hand, and he's going to be good. I'm barely, like, holding him at all. I'm just letting him crawl. So you could go to geekygeckocreations.com. We do have a sale on these guys for now, so maybe get a friend involved or get more than one to save. But we have buy one, get one 50% off, or buy two, get one free. Yes, Zachary is right. The gold Tegus are from Colombia, whereas these Tegus are from Argentina and Paraguay, and they're much more calm. Yo, why are a bunch of leopard geckos together? Leopard geckos shouldn't be together. I disagree, Nathan. Leopard geckos can 100% be together at this age, and they're not going to bug each other. Yo. And especially Tegus. Tegus can really be together. Actually, I'm just going to put the Tegu with the leopard geckos. Just kidding. Even though nothing would happen, I know the internet would go crazy and have a heyday with that one. So, yeah, Leos can cohabitate. I have videos on my YouTube channel. And sorry, who said that? Who said that above? Who said that above? Nathan. I'm sorry, Nathan. I came off in a defensive, mocking tone, and I apologize for that because I really try to be nice and kind to everybody. But there are a lot of rumors on the internet that are just not true. And trust me, I work with thousands and thousands of leopard geckos. It is our specialty. If you go to Geeky Gecko Creations on YouTube, you will see that we have very good experience with leopard geckos. And I will always tell people all the different information that could apply to a situation, and then they can make their own decision. And you are correct to a certain degree where once leopard geckos reach a certain age or a certain sex, you do need to be a little more careful with housing them together. But these guys are not living in this area. Number one, they're just here on video. And then number two, they're young right now. So thank you, Umberto, for the follow. Thank you, Jolyn, for the sharing the live. When you share a TikTok live, where does it go to? Like, I need to experiment with that. Thank you, Leo, for the follow. All right, let's go back to Dobby. Somebody give me some Dobby lines from Harry Potter. Dobby needs clothes. Dobby loves Harry. You shall not harm Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. I am much more of... There you go. Wait, we got... Dobby is free. He just jumps in with the leopard geckos. Dobby is free. See, even if I wanted to get him to jump, he's not going to jump right now. Jump. Dobby's free. You're free, Dobby. So the diet of leopard geckos is mealworms or crickets, and the diet of tegus is dog food, meat, vegetables, fruit, whatever you want, basically. Dobby will eat whatever you feed them, but the best thing to feed them is like grain-free dog food or meat, like ground turkey, ground beef, that is dusted with calcium with D3. They will eat insects as well, but insects are going to be much more expensive to feed these guys while they're growing. Master has given Dobby a sock. There you go. Wait. There's this little... Master has given Dobby a sock. Dobby has clothes. Dobby is free. I was trying to show his little paw here. Thank you for sharing these Harry Potter references as well. Nathan's back. I have a 3-year-old leopard gecko, and he has not been around others his whole life. Should I introduce him to others? So if it's a boy, And I have videos on our YouTube channel, Geeky Gecko Creations. I have videos on our YouTube channel about cohabitation. It should never, ever, ever be done with boys that are above 4 months old. So all of these geckos are only 2 to 3 months old. At this age and size, even if they're boys, they will not be aggressive to each other most of the time. So, but that's why if they're living in groups of 2, like 2 boys at this age would be okay together at 2 to 3 months old. But I always tell people, separate them 100% by the time they hit 4 months old, because they're going to start to get those sexual urges and stuff. See, this is the boy. This is a girl. This is a girl. But if I had 2 boys in here, you can see the boy is not trying to breed the girls. There's no like sexual maturity going on right now. However, once they reach 4 months old, they start to sexually mature, and that's when you want to really make sure you separate them. Females can live together their entire lives. About 95% of females will get along, but there is 5% that will fight each other, and there is about 1% that are like hyper aggressive. And then males you never want to keep together. But babies, anything that's under 4 months old, can be kept together. I feel pretty confident to say safely in groups of 2. I've experimented with groups of 6, 8, and 10. And when they're this size in groups of 6, 8, and 10, that's when they get a little bit nippy. So I hope you understood everything I just said right now. Yeah, the geckos are for sale on our website, geekygeckocreations.com. We're always adding new leopard geckos every single month. We have the best, honestly, we have the best prices on the internet when it comes to quality geckos for quality price. Same thing goes for our Tegus here and even our ball pythons. So it's all on geekygeckocreations.com. And if you want to chip in with a friend, our shipping is free above $500 orders. And if you just want one gecko, shipping is only $44.95, which is probably one of, if not the cheapest shipping rates in the hobby. We have tons of albino. So if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, you could shout out any ID number that you want to see, and I'll bring it on camera. And we'll put Dobby away, and I'll bring it on camera. Dobby, Master has given Dobby a sock. Dobby has clothes. You are welcome, Wallflower. I would say our biggest social media channel is YouTube by far. We have over 200K subscribers on there, mainly building it off of a Leopard Gecko based platform. But we do have, you know, we work with sailfin dragons, tegus, ball pythons, gargoyle geckos, crested geckos, crocodile geckos. So like I make content on all kinds of stuff, but Leo's is my favorite by far because these guys are just like little dinosaurs. Okay, so Dobby has a friend. What's Dobby's friend's name? So this is Dobby. This is Dobby. What is Dobby's friend's name? Let's see. What other monsters or characters are there? Yeah, so on our website, most of these guys, when they were uploaded, their sex was not guaranteed. But now they're old enough to either guarantee their sex or to give you a good idea of the way they're looking. So if you go to geekygeckocreations.com and you have a question on a certain ID number of a gecko, just let me know what ID number that gecko is, and I will tell you whether it's looking male or female, and whether it's 100% guarantee, or whether it's like a 90% guarantee. Dobby is sleeping. He probably likes my warm hands. Plus, it's kind of bedtime for him around here, but I pulled him out for the live stream, so... Oh, you want to see a baby leopard gecko? I just set some of those up yesterday. But it would be better if you tell me what ID numbers you want to see off the website. Hi, Dobby. Dobby wants to sleep. We'll put Dobby away for now. Alright, Dobby's sleeping. We also have ball pythons, which I'm not going to bring on stream today, but I'm going to update our... We have some on there now, but I'm going to update our website and do a stream with those in the future. So lifespan of leopard geckos and tegus is 20 plus years. Obviously leopard geckos do not get, they only get about, you know, 7 to 10 inches. And the tegus though can get 2 to 3 feet. So yeah, let me know if there's an ID number on our website, geekygeckocreations.com, that you would like to see, and I will bring it out. Bring them out. Bring them out. And then if you guys miss Dobby, we could bring Dobby back for some stuff, you know. $8.69. Are you sure $8.69 is not sold? Because I don't see it here. So it might be sold. It'll say sold if it's sold. On the website, it'll say sold. So leopard geckos, they get about 7 to 10 inches on average, depending if it's male or female. Most males are a little bigger. They come in lots of cool colors. They have these cute little faces, which I absolutely adore and love. And that's why they are my favorite for sure. 1054. I got you. Wallflower. That's an interesting name. You don't have to tell me, but where does that name come from? Wallflower. So here is 1054. So if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, you'll see ID numbers there, and you can let me know the ID number that you want to see live on camera. So here's 1054. Hi, little one. I don't know if you know this about leopard geckos, but they do this cute thing where if you touch them on the tip of the mouth... Oh, he's sassy. You being sassy? 1054. Look at him. Look at that sass. Look at him. Watch. You touch them on the tip of the mouth, though. They give you a little lick. Watch. Come on. You can do it. There it is. Did you guys see that? So, geekygeckocreations.com. Did you hear him scream, though? Oh, I love these guys. My favorites for sure. So, this is ID number 1054 right here. So... And I've been working really hard so that I could try to start having more free time to do more live streams, because ideally I would like to go live every single day and do fun little games and giveaways and all that kind of stuff, you know? Yeah, the orange one, Tangerine. Everybody always asks, what's your favorite morph? It's Charmander for sure. It's Tangerine for sure. So if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, the Tangerine ones will be based on price. The lower the price, the less orange they are. The higher the price, the more orange they are. And sometimes the advertisement will say, looks better in person, because it's very hard to capture the quality of an orange leopard gecko on camera. For example, looking at this guy on camera and then looking at him in person, he's much more orange in person. If I get a little closer to the camera, you can see a little bit more orangey color, but he still looks he still looks 3 times better in person. And he's on our website. He is ID number 1013. What number is that blizzard looking one? You'll have to let me know. Wait, sorry. Blizzard looking one? You mean this one? This one is 1003, 1003. This is from our special snow project. Nobody else in the world, to my knowledge, is working this, so it's very rare. And what it does is it allows the animals to stay more of this whitish color for their entire lives. It's truly amazing. I'm looking to see if this guy is eclipsed, because in particular, this guy has just really kept a lot of his whites. Because normally a max snow will actually turn yellow by the time that they become an adult. Not these guys. Not our Mr. Freeze project. Very cool stuff. So I bought an orange one with the exact same color for $30. I can guarantee you that it's not the same quality though, because Petco gets them in bulk, and a lot of times their animals are not really well taken care of. Plus, like I said, this guy in person looks 3 times as nice in person as he does over the camera. So trust me, if you were to shop for tangerine leopard geckos out there, we have some of the best, if not the best, prices on the internet, because our slogan is quality geckos for quality price. So so leopard geckos at this age can live together in pairs of 2, and they can be next to each other like this if you're filming or something like that, and they're not going to bother each other. Also, adult females typically won't bother each other, and then males will always typically fight, so you don't want to have those. I would never put a male and a male next to each other unless they were 2 really nice males that have a lot of experience together, and even then it's just really risky. So I just wouldn't do it. The only reason I would do it would be to prove a point, or to teach people that not every animal is the same and they all have different personalities. So if you do a Google search for male versus female leopard gecko, you can see that males will have 2 bigger bulges at the base of their tail. Do you see how the base of his tail kind of looks like a butt, like a divot in the middle? And they'll also have about 10 black dots underneath, you know, their butt area there. 1034. $10.34 is a good one. Wallflower. This is what I thought you meant when you said blizzard, because this actually is a blizzard leopard gecko. So notice this. This is a Mr. Freeze Max Snow leopard gecko on the bottom here, and this is a blizzard leopard gecko on the top here. Blizzard on the top. Blizzard wipes away all pattern and all that kind of stuff. The Mr. Freeze is on our website. If it's a really high quality one like this, it might be like $150 or something like that. And that's a really, really good price for a brand new project that is just hitting the market. I just like to provide people quality geckos for quality price. So you can't tell gender without turning them over unless they're like adults. Adult males will typically be a little bit bigger than females and have a bigger head than females typically, but you really need to turn them over. $10.75. Or you could get a cup. You could get like a see-through plastic cup, put them in there, and then look underneath the cup. $10.75. Oh, $10.75 is one of my favorites. One of my favorites for sure. You can see just how nice this leopard gecko is. $10.75. Blizzard turns yellow sometimes. Sometimes leopard geckos can change color a bit. Leopard geckos are from Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India. Will the blizzard be more white getting older? No, the blizzard will stay like a grayish, purplish color. My female is much larger than my male. That can happen sometimes, 100%. So, Shelly is absolutely right about that. So, in general, when telling the sex of a leopard gecko, you really do have to look underneath. They are not getting cold. They're fine. 10-16. Let's first take a closer look. $10.16. Yeah, 1016 is a very nice one as well. Looks much better in person. 1,000 times better in person. Because on camera, the camera just like washes all the orange out. But this is 1016. Does 1075 keep the white as they age? 1075 will stay like, they will stay that same color. The color that you see them of like a grayish, purplish kind of color, that's what color they'll stay. Yeah, and it's so much nicer in person too. Oh, that's cool, Banana. Glad you're here. Yeah, 1075 is really cool. You want to see the orange one? So this is 1013 on our website. It's very nice. I actually just increased the price of this one to, I think, $250 because in person it's like 3 times more orange than this, and I'm actually calling it the Neon Project. So for these animals that are just like bright orange, really nice color. He also has these really nice white lips. The white lips are always really cool. And if you touch them under the lips, they will give you a little lick. Look at the little hat. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wait. I'm going to... Hold on. I didn't know you could do that to an animal. How does it know... Do it again. How does it know where to put the hat and the mustache? All right, everyone get ready to screenshot. Oh, there you go. Hello. So, okay, so it always puts it at the same location. Is that what you're saying? It doesn't try to find the face of the animal. It just puts it, it seems like, in this top area right here. So, hello, my name is Eduardo. Do you see he winked at you? Such a ladies' man, Eduardo. Actually, this is a girl, I think. Hold on. Yeah, this is a girl. So, Eduarda. Geckos love humans. And they only get about... these guys right now are about 4 or 5 inches. And they're only going to get about 7 to 10 inches. This one's, I think, is... I just raised the price on this one, I think, to $250 online. Because it's so orange. It's so nice in person. So I didn't want to sell them too short. So if you go to geekygeckocreations.com... you could shout out any ID number that you want, and I will bring them on camera. We don't have any mystery packs right now, but I think I'm actually going to make some... I'm going to make some available tonight. I'm going to put some mystery packs on, and the way that mystery packs will work is I will always give you an animal that is a higher dollar value than the mystery pack. So if the mystery pack is like $100, I'll give you an animal that's more than $100. If the mystery pack's $150, I'll give you more than $150, and so on. Oh, leopard geckos have wonderful personalities. Look at this little one. And they're known to lick everything. So when you touch them under the chin like this, or under the, yeah, you see how he gave me a little lick right there? So this gal's name is Enrica. Let's see, we need a nice Hispanic name for her. I have all the parents to these guys, yes. Thank you for all the gifts, by the way. Idris with the mustache. Let's see. Idris. Wait, is this everyone who donated? I'm not sure. But thank you to everyone who's giving roses and all that kind of stuff. I need to get a little more savvy with my TikTok live and stuff like that of how I know that, you know, people are giving what. Idris with the heart. Thank you. This guy's kind of the same color blue. Look at that. The eyeshadow on the top right there. You want to see a mustache? Let's see. Can we do the mustache on... This actually is a boy. So this guy could be named Enrico or Eduardo. Can we do a mustache and a hat on Eduardo? I'm going to hold him here. See if anybody gets the mustache and the hat emoji. And then get ready to take a screenshot, y'all. What other hats are there? Like, I need to watch more live so I know how this works. Do you see how leopard geckos breathe through their... Do you see how his mouth is, like, underneath his chin? they pump like a water pump. They pump air like in and out their mouth. Eduardo's like, quickly. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cool. Eduardo's like, take the picture. Let's see here. So we have Itzario. We have so many parents around here that are involved in like the same project lines. So we literally have like 100 breeding tangerines, and we have like, you know, 50 breeding snows and a bunch of, you know, bull stripes and stuff. So it would be very difficult for me to like just pull those parents out right now, but we 110% keep really good track of all of our genetics and all that kind of stuff. You could check out our genetic videos on Geeky Gecko Creations on YouTube. We have an awesome presence on YouTube, the #1 Leopard Gecko channel on YouTube, and yeah. We have one yellow out of nowhere. His leg is twisted. Oh, I know what happened, Jessica. Jessica, listen very carefully, Jessica. This is very important, okay? Your gecko... Well, actually, correct me if I'm wrong. What I think your gecko has is MBD, metabolic bone disease. So, my phone number is on our website, geekygeckocreations.com. Email me or send me pictures of your leopard gecko, and I will help you individually with what might be wrong with it. But when a leopard gecko does not have enough calcium in its bones, its legs start to become twisted. And I think that's what you might have going on, especially if it's a baby. It's very fixable if you catch it early enough. We do have a lot of black knights, yes. If you go on our website and then if you go to sold leopard geckos section, we have sold dozens and dozens of black knights. We have a lot of really nice black knights. Let me see if I have one that I can show on a video, because I have some that are breeding right now. Here's one that I kept just, I decided to hold this one back because it's a male. So this one was on our website, but then I decided to hold it back because it is an adult male. And watch, this adult male is probably not going to bother these juveniles. So leopard gecko, and actually he's not fully an adult, this one. He is a little bit, let's see, how old is he? February, so that makes him about 7 months old. And he's a black knight, so he's going to be a little bit smaller. But, yeah, we actually have the #1 black knight breeding operation in America. And that's going to become very clear over the next 12 months because, or less, because we have dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens, hundreds. We have hundreds of black knight breeders. And my goal with the Black Knight project was to be able to make enough of them to sell them at a lower price for more people. Oh, you guys want to see Dobby? Dobby! Dobby is free! Dobby was awake when I got him right now. What light you should use? For Tegus, you want to use a strong, like, summer desert UVB. For leopard geckos, you want to use like a weaker jungle UVB. Julie, if you do a search for male versus female leopard gecko, there are pictures online, but basically the males have 2 big bulges and 10 black dots underneath their butt as they age, and females don't. Black Knights go for, actually, let me put this guy away. But Black Knights like this will typically go for, could be anywhere from like 1,000, like, honestly, okay, so here's the thing. We have quality geckos for quality price, but a lot of people out there would sell that animal I just showed you. They would sell that for $2,000 or $2,200. If I was selling the animal, it would be like $1,500 or less. And that's for a pitch black knight. So they come in varying shades. Like sometimes they're going to be a little bit, you know. Yeah, black knights, we have tons of them. So on our website, we have what's called the Mr. Freeze Snow Project. And this is a very special project where it retains this lighter lavender white coloration. So that's all on our website. You could go to geekygeckocreations.com and see that. Well, thank you, Echo. I appreciate that. Substrate for leopard geckos, peat moss or eco earth. Dobby! Dobby! Dobby, do you want to hang out with your leopard gecko brothers and sisters? Wait, is sorry, I didn't remember your name, but was it Itzeria? Can we give Dobby? Oh no, we already gave Dobby a mask, right? We already gave Dobby a thank you, Jessica, for the follow. We gave him a cowboy mask. We did, right? Dobby? I think we did. Dobby has a cowboy hat. Dobby has clothes. What if there's a sock? Is there a sock emoji we could give Dobby? Who's got a sock? Somebody send a sock emoji. We're going to put it on Dobby's foot right now. Dobby. Thank you, Idris. Dobby has clothes. There's probably, I don't know if there is a sock emoji. If there was, it would be like a, what's the name? What are those Christmas socks? I should know this. My brain is tired. Cheapest Black Knight. We don't have any Black Knights for sale on our website right now, but we might have some in the next couple months because we're hatching a lot of them. A lot. Like I said. But, patternless leopard geckos. So, we have blizzard leopard geckos. If you go to our website. I work mainly with blizzard and not Murphy's patternless, but I am going to start working with some Murphy's patternless. But if you go to the website, geekygeckocreations.com, we have over 70 awesome leopard geckos there. Quality geckos for quality price. All right, we're going to show a couple tiny babies, and then we will end the live stream there for today so I can do some reptile work. Say bye, Dobby. Sometimes Tegus wave their arms too. They go like this. They're like, whoop, like bearded dragons. Thank you, Jessica, for that first gift with the finger snappy hearts. So, Dobby, say bye, Dobby. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you next time. All right, let me show you a couple of babies that hatched last night. Alright, I don't have a lot of time to show tons of them, so I'm not going to show, this one's screaming though, I'm not going to show any different morphs or anything like that, but this is from basically like our bold stripe project, and you can see those stripes coming through. He was just screaming a second ago. What do you got to say for yourself? Nothing now? Go to geekygeckocreations.com. We have lots of quality geckos for quality price. And if you want a Tegu, we have Tegus for buy one, get one 50% off. Buy two, get one free right now. He just screamed a second ago. What? Look at that attitude. Tacking. Ah! What is that? What is that little one? Yeah, they're so cute. So here's a 1 day old. So here's an idea. So 1 day old and like 2 to 3 months old. Now, this guy would actually probably try to eat this guy. So I would never leave them alone together, but in my hands like this, they're not going to do anything in my hands. So there's an example of a baby versus a 3-month. You see, babies are relentlessly bold. He's just screaming and attacking and biting, even though there's like no teeth to him or anything like that at this size, right? But yeah, they are certainly spunky little geckos at this size. But once they become this size, you can see that they're already just calm. You know what I mean? So that's it, guys. I gotta go do some cleaning and all that kind of stuff. And I thank you guys for being here. We are going to start doing more live streams, so please subscribe to us if you like that idea. Also, head to our YouTube channel if you want to binge watch a bunch of great Leopard Gecko, Tegu, Sailfin Dragon, all kinds of stuff content. So, KFC left. That's sad. Do you see geckos that don't like to be held? Sometimes, occasionally, but I like to tell people that like 99% of geckos will calm down by the time they're older, especially if you just work with them. And we have videos how to train your leopard gecko like on our YouTube channel and stuff. So, all right, guys, the band of trios here says, visit Geeky Gecko Creations if you want me or want to see more like me. And we will see you in the next video. Until then, guys, have a Geeky Gecko great night. And I will be back live soon. So please subscribe, and I hope to see you there. All right, guys. Peace.